Monster Jam is the biggest monster truck promotion in the world. For over 30 years, these drivers have entertained millions of fans across the globe. And while there's been debate on who are the best drivers of all time, the question of who are the best drivers that currently compete has been even more contested. Well, today we count down our picks for the top 10 best Monster Jam drivers in 2022. The only rules for this list is we will only be mentioning drivers who are currently employed by Feld Entertainment and who have been driving regularly this season. Number 10, Kristen Anderson, Gravedigger. Kristen Anderson has undoubtedly had a phenomenal season this year. This year she earned her biggest achievement yet, becoming the first woman to win a points championship. She had a tough battle on Arena Championship Series Central, having to face Blake Granger, Tony Oakes, Elvis Linus, and so many others. She led the points series for most of the season, but she stayed consistent, and that's what ultimately led to her championship series triumph. Kristen has 24 total wins, 21 of which coming from freestyle. With each season, Kristen progresses as a driver. She becomes more confident and more exciting sometimes, even dominant out on the track, and that's why she makes our list. Number 9, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. What can't be said about Weston Anderson? His absolutely incredible rookie season warrants his own video, and his season was on par with the likes of Damon Bradshaw. His first weekend on Arena Championship Series East was nothing short of what to expect from a new driver. But over time, Weston began to perform like he's been driving in Monster Jam for as long as his older brothers have. And that wasn't the only thing. He backed up his strong driving style by clinching the points series with 3 weeks left on his tour. Weston's portfolio of statistics is nothing short of beyond average and clearly shows he is an incredible driver. He has won 29 freestyle competitions, the most freestyle wins out of any driver who's competed this year, and is the third highest average freestyle score, only behind Tyler Menninga and Ryan Anderson. While we don't know when Weston will drive again, we hope it's sometime soon. Number 8, COTY SAUCIER, Dragon. Speaking of drivers who have competed on Arena Series East, the driver who finished third on the tour, COTY SAUCIER in Dragon, has also had a pretty good season. Anderson may have been dominating the donut and freestyle competitions, but it was SAUCIER who was winning the racing competitions all season long. Currently, SAUCIER has 18 racing competition wins and 6 timed racing wins, and a win-to-loss ratio of 63 wins to 19 losses, which is pretty good. Not only is COTY fast, but he is very skilled and a technical freestyler too. SAUCIER has been consistently fast at the World Finals, and he always lays down great freestyles. If we're going to make a list of the best drivers, it's impossible to leave SAUCIER out of this list. Number 7, CAMDEN Murphy, BAKUGAN DRAGONOID. From part-time NASCAR Truck Series driver to regular Monster Jam competitor, CAMDEN Murphy is an incredible driver and person in general. Murphy started out driving Pirate's Curse before he was given the opportunity to drive the Spin Master sponsored truck, BAKUGAN DRAGONOID. Murphy has really found home driving Dragonoid, and his driving style and win counter has proved it. 5 racing competition wins, 3 skills competition wins, 1 freestyle competition win, and 2 overall event championships may not seem like much, but he did finish third on Stadium Championship Series Yellow, and has had many unforgettable performances this season, like in Syracuse and East Rutherford. And with the work he does for the brands he represents and the way he interacts with his fans, how could we not include Murphy on this list? Number 6, Brandon Vinson, Gravedigger. The newest world champion has to be on this list. But without solely focusing on this, it's important to look at his season as a whole. Brandon Vinson dominated his series. He is the most wins in the racing competition, skills challenge, and overall event championship categories, but also has a lot of competition wins in the donut and freestyle competition categories as well. He also has the highest average skill score of an 8.930, the most out of any driver who's competed this year. And to cap off his phenomenal season, he managed to win the World Racing Championship in the most epic final round race in World Finals history. VINSON has always been innovating new ways to entertain the Monster Jam fans, and now with him being a world champion, it's hard to not put VINSON on our list. Number 5. Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. Adam is truly one of the most underrated drivers in this sport. After all, he isn't pulling off half the things that some drivers are doing. But despite this, he still deserves to be on this list. Adam's biggest factors are consistency and creativity. Across quarter 1, he racked up 14 racing competition wins, 14 overall event championships, 5 skills competition wins, 6 donut competition wins, and 7 freestyle wins, with a total of 46 total wins so far. But his creativity is what also makes him stand out. From his slap wheelie to moonwalk combo he tried at San Antonio to the bicycle up the pod, Adam Anderson can definitely throw down when he needs to, and that's why he makes our list. Number 4. TODD LEDUC, Blue Thunder. Regardless of whether or not judging has been on his side, TODD LEDUC has had a phenomenal season and has been a phenomenal driver from day one. His quarter 1 proved to be a great showing, with a total of 13 wins, 4 of which coming from overall event championships and 4 more from the skills challenge. He also changed his driving style, and honestly, it's made him more interesting to watch. The air he gets is unbelievable, and the freestyles he lays down are unforgettable. What can I say? He deserves this spot on this list. Number 3. Tyler MENNINGA, Gravedigger. Ever since Tyler MENNINGA joined Team Gravedigger 5 years ago, his career has absolutely skyrocketed. He's been inventing moves left, right, and center, being consistent, and entertaining the fans at any and every opportunity. He started leading Stadium Series Yellow in the season, but was eventually overtaken by Ryan Anderson. MENNINGA has 69 total wins from quarter 1 alone, 21 of those wins just coming from the skills challenge. It was clear the moment he got the call up to stadiums last year, he would be a force to be reckoned with. His insane driving style makes for some crazy moments, like his sidewalls from San Diego show too. He's a fast racer, one of the best at the skills challenge, a ragged edge freestyler, and can challenge for any point series against some of the best drivers in the sport. Number 2. Tom Meents, Max D. Tom Meents undoubtedly had his best season he has ever had in recent memory. While he may have gone winless in racing, he stayed consistent in the skills challenge and freestyle, and racked up many overall event championships. Meents finished quarter 1 with a total of 30 wins, most of which coming from skills. But Meents can innovate too. Just when most of the fans were getting a little tired of the maximum moonwalk, he started doing the momentum moonwalk during skills and his freestyle runs. When it came down to the World Finals, he really showed everyone why he hasn't lost a step at all. He got the fastest qualifier position off his first pass alone, and looked strong in racing until round 3 when he missed the racing lane. When it came down to day 2, he defended his skills challenge championship, came close to winning high jump, and won a freestyle world championship, which he hasn't done in 9 years. He also doubled down for the first time in 20 years. And with that kind of performance, and now being a 14-time world champion, that is why he is second on our list. Number 1. Ryan Anderson, SON-UVA-DIGGER. It was a hard decision to decide who to put in this top spot, but Ryan Anderson has to take the spot as the best driver in Monster Jam. Ryan has not changed a single bit from when he started driving. His ragged edge and controlled chaos driving style makes it a recipe for wins and entertainment. Ryan has 37 total wins, 11 of those come from the racing competition, and 10 more come from skills. Ryan's ability to save the truck in any situation has been on full display this year, and his jaw-dropping 10-second sidewall in East Rutherford was an unforgettable moment. Ryan's quote, "I won't stop until the truck stops," is literal in every sense, because unless his truck is broken, Ryan always burns it down, figuratively and sometimes literally. And that is why Ryan Anderson is the best driver in Monster Jam in 2022. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with some more Monster Truck content.